If you're in product management, you know how chaotic it can be to decide which new market opportunities are worth chasing. Everyone has an opinion, and the data is always conflicting. Today, I'm going to show you a scientific way to cut through the noise and make objective decisions. You'll learn how Predict Opportunities works, why it's different from generic tools, and how it can transform your strategy. Let's start with why this problem is so tough in the product industry. At quarantadue.ai, every MCP workflow starts from the real tool interface, not from a generic prompt. The goal is simple. Keep the expert in control while the system structures the evidence. Inputs, reasoning, and outputs stay connected in one reviewable flow. Now the results become easier to compare, easier to review, and easier to explain. Product managers are bombarded with signals from market trends, competitor moves, and internal capabilities. But without a standardized method, prioritization becomes a subjective debate. Generic tools like spreadsheets or basic analytics fail because they lack the context and consistency needed for reliable predictions. You end up with biased scores that don't reflect true opportunity attractiveness. This leads to missed chances or wasted resources on low-potential ventures. Now, let's dive into the technical method behind Predict Opportunities. At its core, it uses a deterministic algorithm based on trend analysis and competitive landscape shifts. This isn't about vague AI predictions, it's about applying scientific principles to quantify opportunity attractiveness. Key concepts include trend velocity, competitive gap analysis, and capability alignment. Many people think opportunity prediction is just about following hype or intuition, but that's a misconception. Predict Opportunities grounds everything in data, ensuring each opportunity is scored against consistent baselines. Next, I'll explain what the software actually does. Predict Opportunities ingests data from multiple sources, including market reports, competitor activities, and internal metrics. It establishes baselines for comparison and calculates opportunity scores using weighted variables. Every calculation is logged in an audit trail for compliance and transparency. You can also model different scenarios to see how changes in the market might affect your priorities. This means you're not just getting a static list, you're getting a dynamic tool that adapts to shifts. Let me walk you through a hypothetical example. Imagine you're a product manager in the tech sector. You're seeing trends in artificial intelligence and shifts in competitor product launches. With Predict Opportunities, you input these variables, like trend growth rate and competitive response time. The software calculates a score for each potential opportunity, such as entering a new AI niche. The outcome is a clear, ranked list showing which opportunities align best with your capabilities and market conditions. You can see measurable differences in scores, helping you focus on the top contenders. Now, about compliance and reporting. Predict Opportunities generates detailed reports that are easy for stakeholders to understand. These reports highlight the rationale behind each score, aligning with regulatory standards for data-driven decision-making. You get readable summaries that facilitate discussions with executives or teams, ensuring everyone is on the same page based on objective insights. To wrap up, Predict Opportunities offers a reliable way to predict market opportunities by standardizing analysis, providing audit trails, and enabling scenario modeling. It turns a chaotic process into a clear, actionable strategy. If you want to see how this can work for your organization,